Beneath the surface of society, a dangerous alliance has flourished, an unholy connection between corrupt politicians, smugglers, and sections of the media complicit in its actions. This isn't just a scattered web of personal greed, but a well-structured criminal empire, one that thrives in the shadows. This network operates with impunity, with politicians protecting the criminals, smugglers fueling the enterprise, with illegal trade, and media outlets working overtime to mislead the public and divert attention away from the real issue. The corruption is so ingrained that the system perpetuates itself, ensuring that the people who benefit from it remain untouched. At the heart of this operation lies not just smuggling, but the sinister flow of money. The wealth generated by illegal activities doesn't vanish into the abyss of offshore accounts. Instead, it is carefully funneled into fueling terrorism. This blood money, rather than being used to improve the nation, instead strengthens those who seek to destroy it. These funds support groups that sow chaos, erode public safety, and destabilize regions. Money that could build a better future is instead used to tear it apart. This cycle of corruption cannot persist without the help of enablers. Movements such as Pashtun Tahaffuz movement and Baloch Yakjahti Committee, while often cloaked in the rhetoric of human rights and political struggle, frequently turn a blind eye to the criminal networks that benefit from their cause. When the state makes efforts to curb smuggling and sever the financial lifelines of terrorist groups, these movements rise in opposition, deflecting blame from the true culprits and instead vilifying law enforcement. The divisionary tactic weakens national security, allowing the criminals and terrorists to grow stronger, while the state remains distracted. Meanwhile, certain media outlets play a critical role in perpetuating this deception. Whether through willful ignorance or malicious intent, these media channels selectively report events, twist the truth, or remain silent on crucial matters. By doing so, they create an illusion of oppression, obscuring the true roots of the crisis and muddying the waters for the public. The distortion of facts creates a dangerous misinformation war, which not only confuses the public but also hinders any real efforts to dismantle the criminal network that threatens national stability. The fallout from this unchecked criminal alliance is catastrophic. Law enforcement struggles to take down criminal operations while simultaneously fighting off the false narratives that shield them, as these groups are painted as victims, and those who defend national security are vilified. Public trust in institutions steadily crumbles. The longer this nexus is allowed to thrive, the more entrenched it becomes, plunging society into deeper instability and uncertainty. Despite the overwhelming challenges, there remains a glimmer of hope. Breaking this cycle requires a unified effort. Politicians must stop enabling corruption and stand firm against those who exploit their power. The media must abandon its role as an enabler of lies and take up the mantle of truth, exposing the rot at the heart of this system. Law enforcement must be allowed to take decisive action without the interference of political agendas. And the public must wake up to the false narratives being fed to them, seeing through the deception. Only by confronting the reality, holding the enablers accountable, and breaking this criminal nexus can society begin to rebuild. With unity, action, and accountability, we can restore stability and trust, paving the way for a better, safer future. This is Amara Farid Baloch, and you are watching Nexus Bulletin.